Yo, what's good guys, it's your boy JSenpai here, and it's been quite a minute since we done a Rate the Waifu, or at least it feels like it been like that for me. So we're gonna be doing My Hero Academia Part 2 Rate the Waifu, because the last one, for whatever reason, blew up a little bit, 850 something views. I really was not expecting it to get that many views, honestly, especially with my horrible audio and how that used to be. You tell me that audio was more sexy than this one right here? What the hell? Anyway, so I feel like ever since that video did decently well, I feel like it's only right to go back and pretty much just do another Rate the Waifu for MHA. So we ain't gonna waste no time here. Let's just get right into it. And we're gonna start off really nice and strong. Eerie Chisaki. FBI, open up! But in all seriousness though, Eerie is cute, adorable, obviously we all know this, and we already covered her in another video talking about who needs some more content, and Eerie could use a little bit more of that. And we don't, and again, if you're just like, wait a minute, did he just say Eerie? Yes, we know. Look, it's a whole lolly character, we get it, but dang, it doesn't matter, it's fiction, get over it. So Eerie can have 8 out of 10, you know, she's nice, adorable, sweet as honey, that's about it. Really, nothing really too much about her character except that, you know, some good manga stuff happened with a certain character, but that's about it. So not really gonna, you know, and we haven't even seen her in the manga actually recently. That's actually kind of wild. But yeah, pretty much Eerie is an 8 out of 10. She's nice, neat, none more really much to say. So alright, let's get real serious here. Toga Himiko, 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10, 100 out of 10. Doesn't matter, she's just really good. I absolutely love her, y'all already know, because compared to all the videos of MHA I've done, anytime Toga's in trouble, what happened with my channel? I always upload a video talking about it, just because I'm worried. Obviously, I've gone all day talking about Toga before, talking about how sexy she is. I want her to, you know, pretty much suck my own blood like it's through, like it's on some vampire type of beat stuff, you know. I already talked about many different things about her transformations and how she could just transform into anybody that she wants to, and then pretty much give you a good time. You can transform into Cammy, she's gonna pretty much break your arms, but you know, it's gonna be a nice time, you know. And pretty much there's not really a bad thing I could say about Toga at all, honestly. I just love the chick to death. So definitely Toga, well, all her yandere sexy thickness, give her she's just a straight 10 out of 10. She's just a straight out of 10. She's just a straight 10 out of 10 with nut on her face. That's pretty much it. 10 out of 10 yandere.
Oh, I'm about to dive in.
Anyway, let's move on to Midnight. And I ain't gonna lie, I would say Midnight about like a 8 out of 10. I'll give Midnight about an 8 out of 10. Now, I didn't really like Midnight at the beginning because I was just like, you know, it's kind of, she kind of like whatever. She's kind of like the whatever villain. At first, I mean hero. At first, I didn't even know what her quirk was. I was like, what's her quirk? Look good? That's it? Like, pretty much that's what I thought her quirk was. I was like, if her quirk is just to look good and everybody hump her leg, I'm pretty sure that it's whatever, honestly. Like, it doesn't really matter what her quirk is. If she just makes people hump her leg or hump her hair like they did with Zontan, I'm pretty sure none of that really matters at all. So it'd be 100%. But you know, she's actually a fun character, honestly. Do like seeing her on screen a lot. Thick as hell, sexy as freak, and I don't see how anybody wouldn't want to go out their way to smash Midnight at all, honestly. And with her quirk, tries to make you go to sleep, she's probably gonna do a lot of things to you while you sleep, and you ain't gonna feel it. And the thing is, you're like, wait, we smashed? What? Why did you put me to sleep? Just to make you want her even more. She's gonna tease you about trying to get some, but you're never gonna get it ever again, and you're never gonna remember how it felt to be inside Midnight. So definitely Midnight is an asshole for that, if she ever did that. But at the same time, she looks too damn good and too dang nice. And considering what happened in the manga, 8 out of 10. So next we have Mount Lady. Now Mount Lady, I want to mount that lady, okay? Let's be completely honest. Mount Lady is gigantic, and she has the ass of 2 suns. Pretty much. Her ass is just as big as 2 suns. Pretty dang much. Not to mention, it's probably hot with ass 2 suns as well. Especially if she were just to slam her entire giant ass on top of you. You're not going to be able to feel anything because all your bones is pretty much going to be broken and, you know, your body is going to be, you know, dead. But you'll pretty much enjoying your last moments. Some nice softness and then crushing reality of actual hard concrete hitting you so dang hard. Like, it's kind of worth it though, to be perfectly honest. Not to mention, I think I like Mount Lady a lot more than Midnight. I know that's like a weird thing, but I really do. Like, I kind of like Mount Lady a lot more. The moment when you see in episode 1 where she's just like super huge, I'm just like, that's it. That's the one. That's the lady right there. That's the one I'm trying to smash. That is the one. And especially with what she did in the manga and how she was trying to help out. Oh, absolutely. She's a keep. She's a must keep. She's a must keep. And, you know, she's just great. So I don't really see how anybody could, you know, discredit or talk crap about Mount Lady. Because Mount Lady was goated, okay? She is actually goated, especially with what happened in the manga. And, you know, she's really chill, especially, and she's really like a true chat of a lady. If there was a chat version of a lady, Mount Lady would be that. So definitely I would say Mount Lady is about an 8 out of 10 as well. But I like her, but I say I would like her more than I would with Midnight, in my personal opinion. Not to mention, imagine if she scored it on the entire city. Just imagine if she scored on the entire city. The whole city is going to be covered in Mount Lady and everybody's going to start having houses starting to flood because of her squirt. I'm just being honest. Next up is Maruko. Now, this one is a bit strange for me, or at least a little bit hard for me to rate, so bear with me. But this one, like, don't get me wrong, let's look at the positives. She is strong as freak. She can whoop your ass. She can probably mug your ass and still come back and just to whoop your ass in the same alleyway at the same time. And she's pretty much a hero, a rabbit hero. You know, she looks great. She looks absolutely amazing. My only problem with Maruko is she's strong. She looks really strong. Like, don't get me wrong, I like buff women in anime. Buff women in anime are hot, but Maruko is just on a whole different level of buff, like a little bit too buff to me when it comes to appearance wise. Personally, I just like, that buffiness is like an actual thing that makes me scared, honestly. Like, what is she, like, to be perfectly honest, would you smash Maruko? Absolutely. But the thing is, if you do that, she's gonna break your pelvis and then you're gonna be pretty much screwed for the rest of your time. Pretty much. And not to mention, rabbits, I think, have a tons of kids, so you're about to be a father to like 10 rabbit kids. That's not gonna be, you know, something that you can manage, honestly. And while that sounds great, because I mean, to be perfectly honest, that sounds great at first, but then you realize how many of those damn kids you had to deal with, and then it's not gonna be great no more. So that's also another thing you have to look into. But in all seriousness though, Maruko is a character that I do like, because, you know, she wanted to stop Shigaraki. Because in the manga, and we're going into spoiler territory, she wanted to stop Shigaraki, but that ended up costing her a lot more because, you know, being a hero kind of holds her back from actually, you know, eating Shigaraki, and then maybe a lot of the stuff in the manga wouldn't be happening as it is now, which is hella unfortunate. Now Maruko is just like all scratched up and whatever, and just like, damn, please just stay down. I'm not telling you to stay down, but because you probably just come through this TV screen and whoop my ass. But like, don't lose any more than you already have. Like, we don't want to see Maruko die or anything. Like, that's the most nonsense I would ever see if that happens. But to be perfectly honest, Maruko, while she looks good, she does scare me. And she is just a bit too muscly on my taste personally. But definitely, I do think Maruko is really good. Not that good, but just not on the same level as a lot of characters in the show, just from me personally. So I would say a 7 out of 10. Just a 7. And lastly, because the bonus, the fox girl from the manga. Who is she, Horikoshi? Who is she? We need a name. Everybody needs to know what this fox girl's name is. And also, you might not remember this, but from the previous Rate the Waifu of MHA, I said Horikoshi might have a thing for dick chicks. I'm actually being serious, because look at the ass on this fox chick. There is no dang way anybody could be just like, oh, you know, fox chick, cool. No, look again, look. You mean to tell me you're not gonna pay attention to this ass? No way, no sir. Definitely, I want to know more. I want to see this fox chick a lot more. And let's just give props to Horikoshi for making some of the best, sexiest, like, side characters ever. Like, 12 out of 10. 12 out of 10. The fox girl can get a 12 out of 10. She didn't do anything except get saved, but honestly, her presence is just enough for people to simp. And there should be more hentai material. I know it's the manga. I know people haven't really seen a lot of her, but come on. Let's just get some of that flowing. It's a whole fox girl that has a fat ass whose jeans look like they should be bursting at the seams. But anyway, that is all of what I wanted to cover with this one with Rate the Waifu. It is a very long list. Also, just to keep in mind, just to tell you guys, we did do Rate the Waifu Cosplay Edition on Patreon. So if you would like to see that, please be a Patreon member and go ahead and watch it. It is downloadable for a video, which I don't know how to fix that, so we'll figure that out later. But anyway, that's pretty much all I want to talk about for this one, so hopefully you did enjoy. I doubt this video will get the same amount of views as the previous one, but hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification on your way out. Also follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and like to donate to the channel. Patreon is available as well. And until then, this is your boy Jay, signing off. Have a blessed day.